Here's my journal reflection. One, the rules must be printed, classes followed through. Two, updated handbooks to all the families so they know what rules broken during the suspension. Follow all the EDCO and tell parents on the forum with fitness statements. Follow rules of due process, that's important. Suspensions happens at school, and expulsion should be last resort unless a big extreme safety violation, like cops are called for something extreme. Keep all stakeholders in a communication loop. Online campus has rules like a regular campus. Educational code applies. Suspension is based on severity of incident and the law the student broke. Do not be in haste to suspend. Make sure to get all the details and facts. Do contact the family and offer restorative justice. And I spent a lot of time looking up due process. I knew a bit about manifestation determination, and I used to translate at IEPs. Yet due process, according to the Constitution, was a great read. I found out that it's in the 14th and 15th Amendment, the due process clause. It deals with the administration of justice, and thus the due process clause acts as a safeguard from arbitrary denial of life, liberty, or property by the government outside the sanction of law. This means the state cannot deprive you of your basic right without first allowing your proper legal proceedings, such as a trial. And how does it apply to suspensions or expulsion? Every student has the right to education. Whenever a student is deprived of his education, the disciplinary procedures such as suspension or expulsion, the student is entitled to due process. This right to due process includes the right to notice, a fair hearing prior to the administration of long-term suspension or expulsion. I did know all kids get education. I didn't know the exact wording for due process, so this was interesting to look up on suspension. I know due process happens in expulsions, and I have heard about the right to a fair hearing. What rights do people have? Well, they have to know what specific rule was violated, the decisions regarding the suspension and expulsion, and an impartial 3-person panel. I've never seen that, but I'm sure it could be done. Bring evidence and witness on the student's behalf. Bring legal counsel and have the hearing be closed to the public to protect the privacy of the student, that I have seen on board meetings. And overall, my 3 takeaways: suspension has to include data, witness reports, forms, and parents contacted. Restorative justice is suggested afterwards. Suspension can happen at all grade levels if an educational code is broken. Remember, safety first. Expulsion should be last case scenario unless massive violation of law and cops are brought in. Follow the due process hearing procedures, bring in legal counsel. Manifestation determination can happen. And just make sure to be safe with the students.